Happy birthday, America! Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some fascinating facts about Independence Day in the USA. Beneath all the festivities lies a rich history full of rebellion, hope, and a surprising number of strong opinions about the best way to celebrate. So whether you're a history buff or just looking for some fun facts to impress your friends at your next barbecue, stick around as we explore 10 fascinating facts about Independence Day.
Let's start with the basics. July 4th, 1776, marks the day the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence. Tensions had been brewing for years, with taxation without representation. The colonists felt the British government was tyrannical. After heated debate and eloquent writing from Thomas Jefferson, America decided to break up with England. The Declaration proclaimed liberty, equality, and self-governance. But July 4th wasn't the end of the story. The Revolutionary War continued until 1783, when Britain recognized American independence. The Declaration of Independence wasn't just some hastily scribbled note. It was a carefully crafted document with multiple drafts and revisions. Imagine a group chat with Jefferson, Adams, Franklin, and others, arguing over word choice. In June 1776, a five-man committee, including Jefferson, was tasked with drafting it. Jefferson, inspired by Enlightenment thinkers like John Locke, took the lead. The draft was debated and amended by the Continental Congress. On July 2nd, 1776, the Congress voted to declare independence. The signing we see in paintings happened on August 2nd.
So, how did people celebrate this newfound independence back in 1776? Well, imagine a time before hot dogs were sold by the million and fireworks lit up the night sky. The first Independence Day celebrations were a bit more, shall we say, rustic. Think bonfires, parades, the firing of muskets, because, safety first, and public readings of the Declaration of Independence. People gathered in town squares, raised toasts to their newfound freedom, and probably had a few too many tankards of ale. One of the earliest recorded celebrations took place in Philadelphia on July 8, 1776, where the Declaration was read aloud, bells were rung, and bands played patriotic music. The tradition of fireworks came a bit later, with the first recorded use on July 4, 1777, again in Philadelphia. John Adams believed that July 2nd, the day the Continental Congress voted for independence, should be the day of celebration. He even reportedly turned down invitations to events on July 4th in protest.
Let's talk about fireworks, shall we? No Independence Day celebration is complete without pyrotechnics. It all goes back to a letter John Adams wrote in 1776. He predicted the day would be celebrated with illuminations. The first fireworks display was in Philadelphia, 1777. Since then, fireworks have become integral to the 4th of July.
Speaking of John Adams, this founding father had a bit of a love-hate relationship with Independence Day. Sure, he was instrumental in the fight for independence, but he always believed that July 2nd, the day the Continental Congress voted for independence, was the real date to celebrate. He even went so far as to decline invitations to events on July 4th, preferring to stay home and celebrate on his own terms. But despite his personal feelings, Adams recognized the importance of Independence Day as a unifying force for the newly formed nation. He saw it as a day to reflect on the principles of liberty and equality that the nation was founded upon, and to celebrate the hard-won freedoms that Americans enjoyed. In a letter to his son, John Quincy Adams, he wrote, "I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival." Despite his initial reservations, John Adams played a crucial role in shaping how we celebrate Independence Day today. No discussion about Independence Day would be complete without mentioning the Liberty Bell, that iconic symbol of American freedom. But contrary to popular belief, the Liberty Bell wasn't actually rung on July 4th, 1776. The Liberty Bell's connection to Independence Day is more symbolic than literal. The bell, which was originally cast in 1752 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Pennsylvania's Charter of Privileges, features an inscription from the Book of Leviticus: "Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof." This inscription, along with the bell's prominent display in Philadelphia, the birthplace of American independence, made it a powerful symbol of the ideals that the new nation represented. Over the years, the Liberty Bell has become synonymous with freedom and democracy, not just in the United States, but around the world.
Fast forward to the present day, and Independence Day celebrations have evolved into a melting pot of tradition and, well, let's just say creative interpretation. We've got the classics, of course. Parades with marching bands and elaborate floats, backyard barbecues overflowing with burgers and hot dogs, and enough fireworks to make you think aliens have landed. But beyond the familiar, there's a whole world of unique and quirky ways Americans celebrate their independence. Take, for instance, the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest, held annually on Coney Island. Every July 4th, brave souls stuff their faces with as many hot dogs and buns as humanly possible, all in the name of patriotism, and let's be honest, a shot at hot dog glory. The point is, whether you're grilling burgers in your backyard, watching fireworks light up the sky, or cheering on a competitive eater, Independence Day is a time for Americans to come together, celebrate their shared history, and appreciate the freedoms they often take for granted.
Let's not forget the star-spangled elephant in the room, the American flag. On Independence Day, Old Glory is everywhere, waving from porches, adorning t-shirts and hats, and even painted on faces. Though let's be honest, sometimes those stars end up in some questionable places. But the American flag is more than just a decoration. It's a powerful symbol of national unity and pride. Each element of the flag holds meaning. The 50 stars representing the States United, the 13 stripes symbolizing the original colonies that fought for independence. On Independence Day, the American flag takes on an even deeper significance. It's a visual reminder of the sacrifices made by those who came before us, the ideals of liberty and justice that the nation was founded upon, and the ongoing pursuit of a more perfect union. The Independence Day Parade, a quintessential American tradition that's as much a part of the holiday as fireworks and apple pie. But these aren't just random gatherings of people walking down the street. No, these parades are carefully orchestrated spectacles of community spirit, local pride, and enough marching bands to make John Philip Sousa proud. From small-town processions featuring local school children and fire trucks, to massive city-wide extravaganzas with elaborate floats and celebrity appearances, Independence Day parades offer something for everyone. They're a chance for communities to come together, celebrate their shared heritage, and showcase the unique character of their town or city. But parades are just one part of the public celebration equation. Across the country, towns and cities host a smorgasbord of events. Free concerts in the park, outdoor movie screenings, historical reenactments, and even pie-eating contests.
You might think that a holiday celebrating American independence wouldn't exactly be a global phenomenon, and you'd be mostly right. But that doesn't mean the 4th of July goes unnoticed in other parts of the world. In fact, there are pockets of Independence Day celebrations scattered across the globe, often organized by American expats eager for a taste of home. From barbecues in Berlin to fireworks displays in Dubai, these celebrations offer a chance for Americans abroad to connect with their heritage and share their traditions with their international friends. And while these celebrations might be smaller in scale than their American counterparts, they often carry a special significance for those participating. They're a reminder of the connections that bind us across borders and a testament to the enduring appeal of American culture and ideals. For many, it's just another day. But even in those places, the spirit of Independence Day, the celebration of freedom, self-determination, and the pursuit of happiness can resonate.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these fascinating facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting content. And hey, if you're celebrating today, have a safe and happy Independence Day. Remember, it's not just about the fireworks and barbecues, though those are pretty great. It's about taking a moment to appreciate the freedoms we enjoy, the sacrifices made by those who came before us, and the ongoing pursuit of a more perfect union.